What these teams bring to the band is that extra pizzazz. Summer intensives are kind of a jump start to band camp. We have a week with band in May, which is spring drill. But when I came to Central and became the Sugarette coach, I wanted to kind of get a jump start on learning stands. My first year, we kind of went through field as well, but this year I'm kind of taking a different turn into just working on stands, marching, entering the stands, because there's a lot that we have that they have to learn for stands, whereas field show, it's not that much. Since the first dance is going to be our audition routine, just minor tweaks in that. But with intensives, this is where we kind of do a lot of heavy lifting. And girls who are new to the team, they kind of get a glimpse of what it's like in practices as a freshman, which a lot of them may say is hard or it's a lot that they're having to learn, but it's a part of it because they're new, so they don't know anything just yet. With intensives, I kind of led or had my captains pretty much lead with teaching. I felt like it would just be a lot faster for them to, one, understand the girls that they have dancing behind them this year. They need to know what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and how to teach to them. So I left the captains in charge this year to teach the stands. I give them a list of stands. They go out, teach those for about 15 minutes, come back into the dance room. We go over it as a group. Sometimes I'm pleased, sometimes I'm not.
Hey, my name is Ava. I'm going to the 11th grade and I'm the captain this year of STS, and this will be my second year. When I first found out I was captain, I was a little shocked because I didn't expect to be captain. I never asked to be captain, so it was like, and then I was kind of in class, and it was like, "Oh, Ava, you're a captain. Go look on Instagram." And I was like, "Okay, yay, I guess." But yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking, but it felt good to have a leadership role. I would say the hardest thing about being captain is it's stressful and dealing with girls with different personalities, honestly. One of my goals this year is for people to respect us as dancers and to make our presence to be known, because when people see us, they're just flat girls. What can they do for real? But we can dance too, and we can do all that other stuff.
Salendo wanulake, salendo wanulake, salendo wanulake lo. Salendo wanulake, salendo wanulake, salendo wanulake lo. Been a while since I saw you, only well wishes for you. Try my best to ignore you, baby, you one of a kind. Heard you got a man, hope he spoils you, cause you deserve someone loyal, someone who can adore you. Yeah, I know when you feel good.
Straight down.
4, 5, 6.
Follow your hand.
7, 8.
everyone, my name is Sanaya Lockett. I am an upcoming senior here at Central High School. I have been in the band all 4 years, and I am the captain of the Sugarettes. What made me want to be a Sugarette was because mainly I just love going to the football games and seeing their little sparkly uniforms. And I'm gonna be honest, at first I did not want to dance. Like, I did not see that for me. I wanted to be a cheerleader. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do cheer. But going off of the COVID year, they didn't really have that many dancers, so they were seeking for a lot of people. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna give it a try. And I ended up making it. How do I feel about my freshmen? I will be completely honest. They are very hard-working ladies. They are the type to where they could hear Coach Chris be like, y'all look a mess, y'all look this and that, but they won't take it. They will take it to heart, but at the same time they won't. They'll go home, they'll practice, and they'll come back the next day, and you will see their improvement every single day. And as far as getting to the vet status and understanding the style, they do have still a long way to go, but I feel like by the end of this season, towards November, December, or even just next year, I feel like they'll have it.
So when going through auditions, the young ladies that I look forward to having are ones that are able to learn quickly, because we go through a lot of choreography, not just for field, but there's also marches, there are stands. So I'm looking for somebody that can really adapt quickly. They have a good memory. To be honest, if your memory's not that good, it's kind of difficult for you to get accustomed to what we do, just because you just don't remember everything. But more so with STS, I don't really look for them to have the best dance ability. I do look for rhythm, because if you don't have rhythm, it's kind of hard to teach rhythm. Whereas girls with rhythm who may not just be familiar with majorette dance, it's easier just to teach them the foundation of it. And then throughout the season, they tend to grow through practice, going through cuts. They pretty much learn a little bit more about themselves and their abilities in terms of dance.
1, 2. Make sure your arms are not low or too far up. Make sure you're not looking too close. Spread your arms out. Have the feet in your bag as you up. Walk, walk, walk. Should be a roll. All right, let me see that again. Go to 8. Go to 8. Should be feet together. Go to that. 5. Go ahead. 5, 6, 7, and
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't punch over. Keep your leg straight. All right. What comes after this? Okay.
STS is actually a creation of Mr. AG and I. Prior to STS being a thing, we had our flag team, Sweet Tooth, and then we had the majorettes, Brown Sugar. And last year we just smashed them into one team, and they became what we have today, the Sweet Twirling Sensations, also known as STS. And so far it has been, I guess you could say, a good ride. Having them in one unit makes it much more easier on me as well as the coach, because we don't have to worry about managing 2 additional teams outside of me managing Sugarettes. So right now, they're doing pretty well in terms of building this new name and this new identity that we placed them under. STS, I don't really have, I hate to say it, I don't have high standards like I do for the Sugarettes, but I do expect them to be the best color guard line / majorettes, at least in Bibb County. That's gonna always be a goal. I don't really take slack from either team, so I'm pretty hard on them as well, like I am Sugarettes. Sugarettes may get it a little bit harder than STS because I know that they're here to dance, while STS, they're not here to dance. I do expect them to dance a little bit, but that's not my main concern with them. My main concern is the twirling. Are we looking like one team? Is everybody on the same count? So yeah, that's pretty much what I look for STS. Right now, with intensives, it's hard work. We do have, I think it's 14 of them this year. It's a vet-heavy squad, but even with it being a vet-heavy squad, since I wasn't really too eyes-on or hands-on with them last season, I'm having to go back and critique a lot of details that just does not make sense to me, or they just don't look that well. But prior to this first performance that we have for this season, they will look up to par and up to my standards. My goal for the Sugarettes is I'm really not looking for them to be known. If they become known, then that's just a byproduct of it. My main goal is to have them college ready. When I first came in, I can recall from the first parent meeting that I had that I told the parents, this is a high school, but this is gonna be a collegiate team. I didn't want to look like every other high school where they just have these 1-2 uniforms throughout the whole season. I didn't want the watered down choreography. I didn't want them looking like a community team either. So I feel like when I came in, it was a revamp of what was already set in place, because I didn't want to lose too much tradition, but I did want to elevate the brand of Sugarettes when I came in. So since year one, I've always made it known that when we are out in public, when we're at games, we'll conduct ourselves as a collegiate team. We're gonna always look like a collegiate team. And while I'm not at that point yet, I feel like I'm making steady progress towards having that image for them and making sure that they get to experience something that's totally different for them, being in this area for sure. I want them to be able to graduate high school, leave this team, venture off into any college that they want to go to, specifically HBCUs, and audition for a collegiate team and make the team. But I kind of want them to kind of be ready for what they're going to expect when it gets in there, because it's cutthroat. It's a lot different from what they may have experienced prior to me coming at Central. She just chopped. It's not anything real cute. This is a chop. Okay, good job today. We look so much better than we did at the beginning of the week, especially in the heels. So we were getting there. Is that your heel? You're missing the bottom of it. Where the bottom of your heel is? You might make sure you find that.
You were dancing that hard?
All right. So next week, same attire. Y'all know what y'all need to wear. I don't gotta repeat it. Do not let Friday, Saturday, and Sunday go by and y'all have forgot what we've worked on this week. Detail specifically. These new counts, we need to make sure we are practicing these new counts over the weekend, because when we come back next week, we're gonna go through stands, and I expect for y'all to know all of the stands. Arm counts too. Next week, we gotta work on field show. So we're gonna be stretching for a good minute before we jump into field. and then we got to go over the changes to the field show choreography. It's basically the tryout routine that y'all did, but it's a couple of changes in there to make sure we are on with the music, and then again some transitions and stuff that have to go in there. That's granted if everybody make the cut for the first game. Get y'all dues paid. Actually, make sure y'all go to the band room and see Mr. AJ to get that sheet for Krispy Kreme. What else was there? Again, we don't look bad. We did not look bad. Honestly, today, watching y'all in the hills when we was going through it, we almost looked like we ready for the first game. Almost. So don't get too happy. You can always improve. Questions?
No, but I have some.
Bets?
Okay, so y'all, for Monday through Friday, make sure y'all eat a good breakfast, like healthy breakfast, not like greasy food or tough breakfast. Wait, like I don't know.
Y'all can eat. Y'all can eat stuff like that. You can eat, if you eat something that's like, do not eat bacon, pork.
We gonna burn it all.
You can get beef bacon.
Turkey bacon.
But y'all need to make sure that when y'all eat, you are eating an hour before you get here. Don't come here at 8 o'clock trying to shove a Chick-fil-A biscuit down your throat.
Wait, eat Chick-fil-A?
Huh?
Alright, you go too far when you get fast. Since Liv trying to get here at 7, is it okay, like, if we bring our breakfast?
Yeah, y'all can bring y'all breakfast. But I'm saying before we come in here and go across the floor, work out, all of that stuff, make sure you eat a good 30 minutes to an hour before you come in here, because that's going to be kind of heavy on you trying to come in here and do all that stuff. You're going to cramp up. Y'all need to be drinking only water. Y'all soda drinkers, juice drinkers, and all of that other stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna have like a little snack break maybe?
Yeah, we'll have a little lunch break.
No, y'all done said 12. No, I was saying like, besides that. You can have a water break.
30 minutes?
Well, maybe not 30, but like 25.
Y'all cutting into my time. Y'all better, when we have a little 5-minute water break, better take a bite of a granola bar. If you bring some fruit, like a little Ziploc bag or sandwich bag or grape,
That's what I was saying.
the fruit. I don't want no sandwiches and all of that stuff. Say that for lunch.
Are we doing that?
Technique, yes. Because we have more time next week.
So we have a break at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we have lunch. So we have a lunch.
What time for lunch?
Huh?
It's not different every day.
It's different every day. It just depends on when food be ready.
I'll bring my ballet shoes next week.
No. Listen up. Y'all, when y'all vets, hey, when y'all vets are talking to y'all, don't take it as if they picking on y'all or, excuse my language, or as if they being no. This is for us to help you. All of these vets are going to say something to y'all freshmen. They're going to say, no, you're not doing that right. You need to do this. We got to look like one team. And they know exactly what I want. They've been here. They know how picky I am. So if they're telling you something, it's to help you. If your captains are giving y'all notes on what we need to critique, suck it up. Take the notes, apply the critiques, fix it. That way they don't have to have anything else to say to you. Okay? Any other questions? Oh, make sure y'all learn that band creed. And y'all need to be practicing, learning these girls who have came before y'all.
I learned one part today.
Y'all need to learn that. Any other questions?
I'll send it to the group chat.
All right, y'all are dismissed.
Attitude. Hold on. Attitude. Hold on.
Oh, that's so ratchet.
What you want me to do? You
need to find where your bottom of your heel is.
Look, I think I found it.
I said, you need to find the bottom of your heel.